Hello, good evening, everyone. It's me, Cullen. Tonight, I'm coming at you in focus and out of focus in the back. I got a new phone, so we'll see how this goes. Y'all tell me how you like it. I hope that my shoulder will really start getting better to where I can start shaving my head again because I hate having hair. And I was asked by... oh my gosh, my brain just went blank. Sorry, I cannot remember my man's name now. He has a channel. I subscribe to his channel. But he has now taken on the job as the content police. So we're good with that. I assigned him the title today when we were talking over YouTube chat. It's just being funny. He knows that. I know that. We were just joking around. But he is now the content police. So I have the lather police, right? I have the price patrol or the price police. I have the content police. And I was notified to tell you that the price patrol, the guy that did it, has decided to retire as a price police, apparently. He has... I don't know. And so Wayne stepped up and he has taken on that job. And today he took pictures of what I was using. And I don't know if I like this thing. If I move it over here, that's out of focus. I'm in focus. This is Vintage Lapidus by Master Soap Creations. This soap is just amazing smelling. I don't know how to describe it. The scent notes on it are like, it's got quite a lot of stuff in it. As far as, I'm going to say flavorings, but for scents, different scent notes. But this stuff is great. Then also had the matching Splishity Splash, and I don't think I'll be using this mode anymore because it's annoying. Then tonight I am using the Timeless Aluminium, which I've been hesitant on doing it on this one, but I do believe that I will be polishing this. It was such a pain to do my other one I had, because this anodized finish I put on here is so hard to get off. Bowl tonight is the Hendrix Classic & Co. bowl. Look at that lather. Master Soap Creation, it makes such a fantastic lather. Brush tonight is the Alpha Shaving, I believe he calls this the Meta Hive brush or Beta Hive. I don't know what it is. The knot in it is fantastic. It's like, I don't know what that knot is. I've talked to Steve. He said it's, he's not telling. It's amazing though. It's one of the very first knots I've ever gotten that I didn't feel like it needed to be gelled or something else done to it. So let's get on with the shave because I am ready to use some Vintage Lapidus. I really enjoy this. Let me take off my shirt so I don't get it soaking wet. I know y'all like seeing all this sexiness, so I don't want to deny y'all that. I really enjoy it. I haven't seen too many new soap scents come to Razor Company from Fernando. I don't know what's going on with that. for a while he was coming strong, and he'd come out with two that I was really excited to see, but I have not seen them be released here. One was an Old Spice one, and one was another cologne dupe with like Zeus on it or something. I can't remember what it was called. And those are supposed to have been released to the razor company, and I don't know if they ever ordered them or what. And I haven't seen them anywhere, which is such a shame. I don't know what's going on, because I absolutely love his soaps and his splashes. They're just phenomenal. I got to go over to Pastor's. I know he has that soap he made for them, the apricot pie or something like that. That sounds delicious. Blade I have in this is a first use RK stainless. I'll tell you what, these RK blades, I have really come to like them. This vintage Lapid is it smells so good. See, that thing's been cut off so much now. It's just stopped being cut off. It's just gave up. So hopefully I just didn't speak too early and jinx myself. I absolutely love the smell of this. When I first got it, I really wasn't sure what to think of it. It almost smelled it almost smelled like, I'm not going to say a cleaner, but it had such a clean, it's such a hard scent to describe, because it's such a complex scent. And look at the lather this stuff makes. It's just, it's just so good. Wayne just said that he does have Tibetan Temple from Ariana and Evans. In yesterday's video, I wasn't sure if he had it, and I mentioned that. The knot in this brush is so good. Yeah, see this shoulder, see all these scars? I guess it's been 2 years ago now. I had to have rotator cuff surgery where I had tore all the tendons in there. My right one's way worse. In my right one, they're talking about actually replacing the rotator cuff. So I've been putting that one off as much as possible. Because it's my dominant arm. And that, not looking forward to that. You know, when I had it done on my left arm, which is my useless arm, it made me realize how much I actually do use my left arm. And so I've been really putting off my right one. Yeah, this is my butt wiping on and everything. Guess I could just run the water hose in here and just do like a bidet, you know, with the water hose, but at 50 psi. If you haven't tried Master Soap Creations, I recommend it for sure. If you have tried it, let me know what you think about it. You know, the value for money, you can't beat it. It's, you know, it's right there with Sterling, you know, at, except I guess if you really look at value for money, his is better than Sterling because he's coming from South Africa and he's giving you 5.8 ounces like Sterling, and he's doing it at Sterling prices. He might be $1 more. So let me know if you've used Master Soap Creations and what you think about it. I really enjoy all the soaps that I have of his. Which is probably about 6 sets. I think the only one that I got that was a miss as far as scent, which I kind of figured it was, but it was just a fun scent, was Candy Moon. Now I would like to order some of the grapefruit one and the citrus and cedar, I believe it's called. But I believe that one has a ton of menthol. He gave me a list of which ones don't have menthol. Of his non-cologne scents. Timeless aluminum. Everybody talks about Razor Rock, best bang for your buck. To me, that timeless aluminum, $75. Made in the USA. Razor, I believe it's CNC machined. And it comes with a matching stand. Yeah, for $75. And if you go to the scratch and dent section, they always have them in there. You get it for, I believe it's $55. Vintage Lapidus, I believe, is $14.99. I believe the splash is $16.99. I believe this brush sells at Alpha for cash money. I don't know the price. But you know what? My shoulder's feeling pretty good. Let me, if we can do a long video, let me see if I can shave my head. I might just do a stripe or two and then end up looking like an idiot for a few days. So what do y'all say, huh? Shall we do it? Let me get the soap off my face real quick. What do y'all think? I don't think I've ever shaved my head with the timeless. So I guess we shall see. I know shaving the top is no problem. There's only like 8 hairs up there. Let me get this, have some more, a little bit more soap in the bowl here. And if you hear me squirt, each squirt is 1 ml of water, so that's a total of 6 more mLs I've added, and originally it was 23 mLs of water. Now I didn't scoop excuse me, a whole bunch in here. It's just his soap. His soap can take water and loves water. And I don't know if I've ever gotten his soap to drown out on water. But let's see how this goes with this timeless. What do you think? Should we leave it like that? Just 2 stripes? I said we go for it. Just leave it with 2 stripes. Maybe I should do 2 more right over here, make it like racing stripes. It's not like nobody will notice on the top. It's in the back we'll notice, because like I said, I only grow like 6 hairs on top. And I typically can't typically, what is typically? I typically, I can't just use any razor to shave my head with. I don't have good luck like that. Generally, it's just one or two razors in my den that I have good luck with. Because of all the scars on my head. I found a couple of them have, I guess, the right blade exposure and whatever else that I could do it without. This could be a scary one. I forgot this has the tabs. And that's why I don't like any razors that have blade tabs on them that are exposed. Because to me, it really limits you as to what you could use a razor for. Because you don't want to use it for head shaves. Because you come across your ear. And those friggin' little blade tabs hurt. The little boogers will cut you as fast as a actual blade will too. I used to have some scissors in here. Looks like I need to find them. Generally, I just don't use I wouldn't use a razor that has blade tabs exposed. To shave my head. But I already had this one out, and I haven't shaved my head in a long time, and Yeah, these brushes from Alpha, if you have the ability to buy one of these, because if I remember correctly, they're not cheap. Steve Tinter sent me this. And this knot is just fantastic. Whoops. Sorry, I had to. Now, I don't know if any of y'all battle a hot dog roll on the back of your head, but I do. It's kind of a pain trying to get all the hair out of it. Right here I have to be careful because I have a scar there, and that's like my trouble spot to get my hair, and I always end up using too much pressure and I cut that scar, and well, needless to say, don't feel good. Okay, who am I kidding? It does feel good. No, it doesn't. Everybody loves slicing their head open, don't they? Yeah, like I've watched Subi and some of the other guys that do head shaves. I don't know how Subi does them so fast. With having scars on his head. His are all in the back of his head. Yeah, I just can't. People have said I should get a twig, or not a twig, a leaf. But I don't know. To me, that's I'll just go back to using a cartridge razor if that's instead of spending $80 on a razor. That's basically a cartridge razor. But what do y'all use for head shaves? What's your favorite razor? My favorite razor for head shaves was the Lupo DLC. And like a big dummy, I sold it. I was using the Lupo .72. And then I gave myself some really bad cuts, like 3 times in a row using it. Now I had cut myself with the DLC Lupo before also, but they were never too bad. With that Lupo 72, which I've heard that it's the same blade gap as the DLC. But I don't know, that DLC just sorry. Holy crap, that hurt. Sorry, my shoulder. But that's as good as it's getting because my shoulder can't take anymore. But what do y'all use? What's your favorite razor for shaving your heads? And that's another thing that the content police mentioned that I should start is asking questions to engage the audience. All right, let's go over what we used tonight because this stuff smells so good. Tonight we use the Alpha shaving. Where are we at here? Alpha shaving. I believe this is the Beta Hive 26 millimeter knot. These are fantastic. Fantastico. I use the timeless aluminum with a RK stainless blade. After my shave, rinse with warm water, cold water, same for the dome. I use, what's that stuff? Witch hazel. Then I use the hyaluronic acid and vitamin C stuff on the face and the nugget. Then we used the Hendrix Classic & Co. Black Stainless Lather Bowl, which is a beast. And then the star of the show was the Master Soap Creations Vintage Lapidus. And we are going to finish this off with some Splash. I feel like on the procedure, he's like, oh, why do I do stuff like that? One day, I'll learn. I doubt that. I haven't learned yet in 51 years. I doubt I'll learn just overnight to quit hurting myself. And so that's it, folks. I'm not sure what tomorrow's shave's gonna be. Tomorrow's razor will be the carbon titanium with a plus plate. And so that's that. That's what we shall be doing. I don't remember what soap was next because I never know anything. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the day brings, what the night brings, all that stuff. Until then, y'all need to just be kind to one another, love one another. Take care, be safe, and most importantly, God bless. And let me know in the comments, please, what y'all prefer to use for head shaves. Those of y'all that head shave, what's your favorite razor for head shaving? And also, if you've used Master Soap Creations, what's your favorite scent of his? And let me know your thoughts on its performance and all that, because I absolutely love it. But I'm your hostess with the mostest, Cullen, and I'll see you next time. Until then, signing off from WKRP in Cincinnati. Till next time.